I don't know. And I realize my AirPods aren't even connected to my phone, so let me take them out of my ears and hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. I don't know what the topic for tonight is. Hey everyone, it's Davy Maisha. And I don't know what tonight's topic is. I know that I was processing some anger yesterday, and I have some to process today. And nothing in particular, nothing happened, but I know that it's in there, and that's a good thing. It's probably anger due to fear, and that's a good thing, because I'm purging and releasing. Maybe that's what it is. I'm taking a bath tonight. It's Friday, it's Venus Day, it's Lover Day. So I'll be doing that with some rose petals and such. But purging and releasing, when I said that, my body responded. I'm very kinesthetic with just about everything that I do. And whenever messages come through me or when I'm working with clients, a lot of the time it's based on what I'm feeling in my body. And so purging and releasing were the two words that when I said them, literally dropped into me. I'm not big on astrology. I think it's a valid method. I don't know a lot about it. But I am an intuitive person, and everyone's intuitive. Okay, everyone's intuitive, everyone's empathic, everyone has these abilities. Some of us are a bit more in tune with it than others. So that's really the difference. And I say that because I know everybody's like, I can sense it all. And so, but I am intuitive. And even though I don't understand astrology, I do understand that we are in a time of purging and releasing. And then I go look at astrology and I see that it just confirms what I was already thinking. This is a time to release. This is a time to let go of what no longer serves you. I talked about this a bit in the mirror work course tonight for this day's lesson. This is not the time, and this is why I talk about the ego. This is not the time to stay entrenched in the identity of who you think you are. It's not. That's going to be destroyed. Who you think you are is going to be destroyed over the next 5-6 months. It's not just me who's feeling this. There's several other people who have gotten deep into their spirituality, and it's not that it's a doom and gloom thing. It's not. We're so afraid of death. We're so afraid of death in this country, and so we don't understand that in order for something new to arrive, something must die. Something must die. And so think of that in terms of yourself. Think of that in terms of this country. In order for something new to be born, something must die. Even in childbirth, it said that energetically, a woman gives away 50% of her life force giving birth. 50%. She basically has to almost die in order to bring this new life into the world. There's nothing that can't come into this world without the demise of something else. And death is not a finality. We think death is the end because we think of death in terms of the way we love someone and want to possess and own them. And so then when they are no longer with us and we have forgotten the natural process of things. So when someone dies, we're like, that's the end of it. It's not the end of it. You just can't see them anymore. Death just means they finished here. It doesn't mean they're finished. And so because we have this idea of death being final, we're always afraid to purge and let go of things. We're afraid of loss, especially in this country. We fear loss. But I'm telling you that over the next 6 months, you are going to be challenged. Your idea of self and who you think you are is going to be challenged. And you can allow the parts of you that no longer serve you to go away, to die. Or you can do your best to hang on for dear life out of fear of change and perish. There's no other way to say that. And when I say perish, I don't necessarily mean you're going to physically die. But there's a part of you internally that will never be realized. We are asked right now, everything that is going on in the world right now is asking us, it is begging humanity to come out of its baseness, to rise. We're so busy looking at this in terms of our life like this. We're not looking at the events on the planet as a stream of human history. We're not going to be here 1,000 years from now. You and I, not in this form. This is a stream in humanity. This is not just about your life. So when you look at it from that perspective, and see that requires stepping outside of your ego, because ego says everything that's happening right now is about me, or my people, or this country. The focus becomes narrow. But when we begin to look at what's going on in the world as a part of the timeline of humanity and the human existence on this planet, not only can we see, looking back, what can possibly happen. I don't know, my phone just went dark. Is my phone dying? Not only can we see, looking back, what might happen, but we can also place a trajectory for moving forward. So you're going to be challenged individually, because the collective depends on the individuals. The collective body is the collection of the individuals. As long as you continue to buy in to fear, buy in to individualistic thinking to the point that you're the only person that matters, as long as you continue to buy into anger, the collective is going to present as an angry mob. So that means it starts with you. And what type of existence you desire to have on this earth. This is a time of purging and cleansing. If you follow astrology, the planets are telling us this. All the retrogrades, all of that. It's like Sankofa. It's a West African word. You have to look back to go forward. The retrogrades are telling us, when the planets look like they're going backwards, this is a time to look and think at your actions, look and think what you're doing. It's not designed to screw you up. It's not against you, it's for you. If you're able to pay attention. So I encourage you, I always use that word, I encourage you to explore purging and releasing what doesn't serve you, and only you know what that is. Stepping outside of the complete totality of your ego. Allowing yourself to become more of the spiritual being that you are. It's frightening. It requires vulnerability. It requires trust, and it requires faith. The ego is on short supply of all of those. Because the ego says, me first, I now. Your spiritual self says, I know. The ego says, show me. The next level of you will require vulnerability, faith, and trust. See about cultivating those qualities. And look at what you can remove from your life. Habits, people that don't serve you, because the next 6 months is going to ask that of you. That's it for tonight. I'm going to go bake because my kids asked me to bake. I know it's 10:48 at night, but we are night owls here, so I will be baking apparently peanut butter something or another. Maybe some chocolate chip cookies, maybe some brownies. I don't know. I love to bake. And I will also take my bath because it's Friday and it's Venus Day and it's Lover Day. So got to take a bath with some rose petals and some self-pleasure. Got to do it. Got to do it on a Friday. Got to do the magic on a Friday. I'll see you guys tomorrow.